What's up, everybody? Arg. I think we're good to go. I think. Up in Discord, we're out on Facebook, we're out on Twitter. Nice. Paizo just followed my Facebook page. Hell yeah. Thanks, Paizo. Well, I've been publishing a lot of Pathfinder and Starfinder stuff, so that's really cool that they just followed my Facebook. Now to get them to follow my Twitter. That's really cool. That kind of made my night. On top of getting 1,000 followers. 7,000 followers, sorry. Hit 7,000 today, which is awesome. I just did a update on the Facebook on YouTube. Last year at the same time we were just over 2,000. We had gotten a big boost because I remember at the beginning of February 2022, we were like 743 followers. We had a huge boost in February because of all my Rings of Power stuff that went viral. And that's kind of the start of the page just going crazy. So yeah, cool beans. All right, let's see here. Ah, shit, I shut my thing down. Hang on a minute, I'm clicking the wrong things. Eugene says, I don't use Facebook. Some people don't. All right. Fingers crossed for good internet tonight. You never know with the boonies where I live. Anyway, last year at the same time we were at 2,400 followers. We're at over 7,000 tonight, so that's cool. Anyway, that was kind of a nice little icing on things to have Paizo follow my Facebook page. All right, we are continuing onwards with the Republic Trooper storyline. I honestly wasn't going to stream tonight because I streamed like 4 hours today, the Baldur's Gate stuff, but why not? It's hot. Like, it's too hot for Chris and I to go into the other room. So I was like, you know what? I took a shower, came in here, I'm back in the air conditioner. I've done all the maps that I need to do for the week. It's Friday night. I was like, you know what? I'm either going to stream. So I finished Last of Us 1. I've still got Red Dead Redemption 2 that I can play casually. I could always do more Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but I'm also working on Deadfire. But honestly, Baldur's Gate right now, I've been having a lot of fun the last couple days. It's easy to burn out on that though, because I know that it's coming in the pipeline, but I'm also having fun exploring some of this stuff. So we'll see. Random stream tonight. I'm just sort of, as I'm getting back into things, I'm going to try to start streaming a little more regularly now that the hot weather is here, because I can't do anything else. Like, I'm in the office when it's hot like this. So I'm either making videos, like I did 3 videos this morning. I just did 3 videos this afternoon, including a Lotro guide and an article or a video covering that new MMORPG that just got announced from that German company. So I mean, still doing other stuff. And I may do another FTX video because I was just reading our news article that says that they're, still ongoing with the investigation, and there's $9 billion in missing funds that were transferred to the Alameda holding company. And it just blows my mind. Like, those guys are going to get away scot-free. Like, they've got 9 billion in assets just floating out there in the world that the federal government can't track down. And it's like regulatory committees don't do shit. It's you know, ah. All right, let's continue onwards. It says, when you're ready to return to duty, use your ship's holo terminal. By the way, Mujin, I may go ahead and subscribe again to Lord of the Rings. Not Lord of the Rings. I may go ahead and subscribe again to Star Wars: The Old Republic. Here's why. I've got a whole bunch of ideas for new content, and the Star Wars: The Old Republic videos are doing very well right now for my channel. And there's some stuff I want to do, and I was looking at, I'm doing math, and it's like it makes more sense for me to just subscribe for the 30 days to get all the content that I want, rather than trying to unlock it through the, because I was looking at, if I buy the coins, it's going to cost me, more money than it would just to subscribe for a month. And the difference is that once you buy it with coins, you unlock it forever, right? That's the flip side. But I don't play this game frequently enough to really worry about that component of it. And because I've got the app on the phone that just racks up those cartel points every month, eventually I'll have enough to just buy those things. We'll see. It's food. I don't know yet. I have to confirm with Chris because all our budget stuff is tight right now. So I already got to spend about 80
Come in,
bucks here for
Lieutenant.
the
This is
Starfighter
General
stuff.
Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short.
Why
A
is
critical
that, Granny
situation
Garza?
has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
Great. If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
Alright. Get some cream on my face, get some cream on my hands. Dry skin for the win. Alright, everybody ready for more work?
Looks like we're back on the job. Are all of you ready for this?
Ready and able, Lieutenant.
Always.
Hold up. Why does she have that fucked up helmet on?
Too long. Let's set out right away.
No. What happened to Allura? Why does she have that messed up helmet? She has her normal helmet here, but she had a messed up helmet in that cutscene.
Agreed.
Alright. Back to Coruscant. Dry skin in hot weather, yes, because even though it's humid here, we're taking I'm taking 2 or 3 showers a day because it's hot, and even with the air conditioning on here, I will sweat a little bit. So soap and stuff. So yeah, and I just have really dry skin. I always have. So it puts the lotion on its skin. I don't want the hose again. I'll put the lotion on. Oh, this is funny. Alright, let's see here. Alright. My internet's definitely being poopy, so we'll see what happens tonight. It was fine last night, but I'm watching the bitrate drop right now. Backwoods internet. My Sith tune finally got his ship, says Mujin, but my only companion wants to eat me. I don't think I've ever done the Inquisitor storyline. That's the only one I haven't done outside of this. So maybe once I get done with this, I'll take a look at the Inquisitor. Alright, gonna go meet with Granny Garza.
This place is even more impressive than the hollow vids. Hard to believe.
Oh, someone said something earlier that I want to. They said exploration missions, toggle those on. Ah. All right, Granny Garza, what you got for me? Subbing allows you to pick your abilities, change my Sith to a Jedi, and you give yourself a copyright strike. No, but I tell you what, I actually don't have monetization turned on anymore on these live streams because every single time I stream this game, the videos get hit with like 4 or 5 copyright strikes because all the John Williams music from Star Wars. So it's just not worth it to even run the monetized behind. Which honestly, the videos don't generate that much revenue when I'm streaming because I don't have huge audience, you know. So I might get, you know, a couple dollars in ad revenue. But it doesn't affect, you know, super chats and memberships and stuff like that. But I get hit every time. Every single time I do one of these streams, I get hit with 4 or 5. And then I have to go through and just mute the songs one by one. It's
Lieutenant,
fun.
welcome. Stand at ease. We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. Please ignore my other visitors. Tavis's testimony at trial has created a great deal of interest in my day-to-day affairs.
I'm sure you have nothing to hide, General.
Let the investigators worry about that. You and I have more important matters to discuss. First, for demonstrating exceptional discretion in the capture of numerous key enemy personnel, you are being awarded the Bronze Crescent. In addition, due to your exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain, effective immediately.
Hoorah!
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've called the other members of Havoc Squad here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer. Your
Ooh.
XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Oh shit. I have to choose between my hopeful girlfriend and the dude who's been with me since the very beginning. Let me talk to them first, yeah.
Let's start with you, Jorgen. Why should I give you this promotion?
Are you serious? I was lieutenant when you met me.
He deserves it
I was an
more.
operations officer on Ord Mantell for more than 3 years. If Tavis hadn't left the lazy jerks upstairs hungry for a scapegoat, I'd still be a lieutenant.
Eric does deserve it more.
You've seen my results in the field. I'm obviously the most qualified for executive officer.
I'll think about what you've said, Jorgen. That'll be all.
It'll be
Yes,
Jorgen.
sir.
I gotta choose Jorgen. He literally does deserve it the most.
Tell me what makes you the best choice for the job.
I believe my service record speaks for itself, sir. In spite of my short time in the Republic Army, I have received multiple commendations and glowing performance reviews. As you've seen firsthand, I carry out my duties professionally and precisely at all times.
I cannot let...
Finally, I have extensive personal knowledge of the tactics and training of our enemy. More
Well,
so, perhaps,
I'm
than
not gonna
any
let
other
my,
soldier in the
you know,
Republic.
as much as I might want to be swayed by big booty space chick. What about Jorgen?
Sergeant Jorgen already has a lot of command experience.
Yes, sir. But I think you'll agree that Sergeant Jorgen's combative demeanor is not a recommended quality for a position of authority. Thank you for allowing me to speak, sir.
Oh shit. She's not wrong. However, I'm not gonna let my opinion be swayed by big booty space chick. Jorgen deserves it more, and he's been in the field a long time.
Eric Jorgen, you are hereby promoted to the rank of lieutenant.
Oh, cool! And I didn't
Finally
lose
back
any
where I
reputation
started.
with her. Okay, that's
Thanks,
cool.
Captain.
Now,
He
let's
and he
discuss
says
the
finally
reasons
back
you
where
were
I
called
started.
here.
Nice.
An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codename Gauntlet.
Codenamed Gauntlet. What are its capabilities?
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
We'll put the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain.
Failure is not an option.
We have to learn what the gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
Oh, we're going back to Tatooine. Yeah, that's why I don't really like having Jorgen in the party too much. Because of that fact, because he does complain a lot.
Good luck.
Reporting for duty.
Besides, I like my big booty space chick. I haven't actually finished the romance with her yet. I don't think I've actually... I don't know if I have enough reputation to do it or not. Big booty space chick. Everybody wants one. Oh, took a wrong turn. Travel to Tatooine. You know what I need? I need that ability that lets me transport myself straight back to my ship. So that I don't have to do this run every time. And I don't remember if it's a cartel point item or something else. Wait, there's a lore item around here, isn't there? No, there used to be. Back to Tatooine. Uji says it's something you can buy with your legacy. Is that where it's buried? Alright, we'll take a look here in a second. Why? Legacies. Other. Oh, here it is. Legacy of Unity unlocks... Hold up. Unlocks Sage, Shadow, Guardian, and Sentinel combat styles that character create for Sith origin stories. Grants use of the Unity build to all your characters. So I've already chosen that, actually. So I guess that's because I have a character at level 5 light side, because it says here to do it on the other side, I need a level 50 who's at dark side 5 or above. Uh-huh. Okay. That's cool to know. Oh, yeah. Repair droid, ship mailbox, training dummy, Warzone, Galactic Trade Network terminal, legacy cargo hold, item modification station, ship guild bank, convenience, legacy fleet pass, legacy travel. Rocket boost. Personal Starship 1. Hang on, where is that? Character perks. Hold up a minute. Travel. Capital World. The Outlaw's Den. Fleet Vanguard Vessel. The Black Hole. Personal Starship. There it is right there. It's only available to my current character. I'm going to purchase it with credits. I got nothing else to spend my credits on. Alright, can I drag that somewhere? Where did it put it? Aha! Boom. Right there. Priority transport personal starship. It's a cooldown of 6 minutes. Alright, very cool. So I can go to the fleet or my ship now, immediately. Hoorah. Okay, that's something I hadn't done before. Basic field repair droid. Field mail droid. Personal cargo hold. I don't care about any of those. Alright. Well, done. Oops, went the wrong way. Tatooine. Bubbaloni says Jorgen makes a killer interest in the Eternal Empire storyline, though. I don't remember him making an interest in the Eternal Empire storyline at all. But it's been a few years since I've played through it. Alright, time to go planet side. Oh, I probably need to turn the volume up, guys. Sorry about that, I forgot. Every time when I play solo, I forget to turn the volume back up. Muji says, if you remember, the Sith Inquisitor converts a Jedi to the Sith, and she dual wields, thinks she's Ahsoka's race. Speaking of which, I need to watch the last episode of Tales of the Jedi. I completely forgot about that. Can't wait for this Ahsoka Tano show. That's going to be so good. Audio. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da.
Captain, good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
It Being a captain lets me do more for the Republic. That's all that matters.
Yeah, cook.
Well, when you're at the top of the Republic military someday, feel free to have me stationed somewhere cushy. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
I'll find the landing site and pull our man out ASAP.
Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty
Is
of
this
security
Garn
as
the
you
Horned
approach.
one? Because if
Once
it's
our
Garn
agent
the
is
Horned
secure,
one,
be sure the
I
scene
remember
is
him from
clear
the smuggler
and make your way
storyline too.
back. Good luck.
Garn's kind of a blowhard. If this is the same Garn I'm remembering. It was a hard decision tonight, by the way, everybody. I was either going to do this or I was going to work on making a... I've never done... Like, I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can make some Starfinder lore videos. But I got to write some scripts, and I want to put something together that's actually a storyline video. I almost worked on that tonight, but I was like, you know what? I got videos scheduled out for the next 6 or 7 days. I'll probably work on that early next week, start putting together some of that. I need to go pick up the core rulebook and that adventure module for Fantasy Grounds next week so that I can start plugging it in, getting it all set up, and doing my R&D ahead of session 0.
Welcome. Please select an available travel.
I've had a few people reach out, so I'm gonna be looking through things on like Monday, and I'll make a decision. I think I'm pretty sure I know who I'd like to have join us. I got a guy who, a couple of people who have reached out who have done some Starfinder in the past, but I got one guy who hasn't done Starfinder, and I'd rather take a newbie who has never played it before, so that we can all get up to speed on Starfinder together. We'll see. That's going to be Monday and Tuesday. Sorting that out. And then we'll schedule our session 0, which I think it'll be on the 15th. Alright. Looks like we're going right now into the desert. Is there a quicker way to get out there? Is there like another pad I can ride to? Let's double check.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Surely
Have a
looks
safe
like
and
it.
pleasant stay.
Yeah, the landing track for Tatooine is pretty awesome. It's that classic John Williams stuff that I get copyright strikes for every time. Alright, that put us a little closer. Where is this, though? How the hell do I get over there? I have no idea if this is the way or not. Gotta go find out. Uji says, I believe the Jedi meet the Jawa's companion of the Bounty Hunter storyline. Like a bantha. Okay, so it's... Oh, shiz nizzle. Ah, cool, there's a cave right over here. Let's see if it's Dorn the Horned one. Howdy, boys.
Signs on nil, sir.
Where you at, Dorn? That's a big ass ship. Investigate the emergency landing coordinates.
Enemy forces incoming!
Thermal detonator time.
Defensive positions. Squad 2, advance on my...
I'm here! Get down here!
So it's not Garn that I was thinking of. It's not the Garn that I was thinking. So much for being undercover.
Oh, why can't anything ever be easy?
Traitor! Shoot him!
Oh my god, that's a lot of dudes. Ah! Oh, and they ran out of the fucking range of my... Ooh, I need to watch my health.
Ah, that felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
That was a pretty dumb move.
You should have stayed inconspicuous until I cleared the area.
You had the situation in hand. If you'd worked for the guy, you'd have wanted to shoot him in the back too. Trust me. An Imperial rescue team will be here any second, so let's move. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should vape all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
There's nobody I can't handle.
I'll just get to work then.
Bulbana says the Inky does convert Jassa IRC and she can break real bad if you play it dark. The Knight redeems the Sith Warrior, though, so there's plenty of crossover in both directions. Interesting. Oh, a couple of reinforcements coming in.
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Go, go, go!
Bada boom! What? No hero dive? They should have totally done a hero's dive for the camera. Alright. Escort him to safety, it says. Alright, return. Where is it showing him at? Back at Dreviad Outpost? Hold on, wrong place. Dreviad Outpost.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
I like how it pointed me there, but it's really not because it's back in Anchorhead. Food for thought. Oh, can I do that from this end? I can. Very nice. This is where you find all the scum and villainy. A little bit. Depends on how much you want to participate. Man, that just makes me think about like the perfect storm that was creating Star Wars back at that time and age, because now it doesn't matter like how innovative you are with special effects and things of that nature. We've seen so much on screen now that we're never going to have another watershed moment like what The New Hope was, where it was just something so revolutionary that was being seen on screen that it just took the world by storm. People will argue Avatar, but it's
to the
not the
loving
same
arms
thing.
of the Republic, Prelin. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
That's what you get
Only
for betting
20
against
credits?
the best, Prelin.
Where's my cut?
I think I earned those credits, Jonas.
Fine, fine. I'll share the wealth. Now, Prelin, why don't you tell us what we went to all of this trouble to learn?
The Gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battlecruiser. But it's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace,
Oh,
where they're
really?
completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
Do you know the effective range? Is it mobile?
Range is high, but not infinite. It can hit anything in the same star system, and it isn't mobile yet. But that's their goal. I've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
What have I gotten into now?
This is one party I won't mind seeing the end of. Take care, Captain.
Alright, back to my ship. Actually, you know what? We're right here. Why am I doing that? I was about to use my ship transport. I'm literally right here. Herpa-derpa. Yeah, I mean, but VR might make something interesting, but you know, in terms of the innovative nature of, like, no one had seen the scale of what Lucas put on screen at that point in time. It's kind of like if you go back early enough in cinema history. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. Um, Early in cinema history, everything was done with stationary cameras. So there was no pan, there was no tilt, there was no zoom. It was just stationary. And then we started getting innovative with the way we could take a camera, put it on a dolly, and have it go side to side. Something you had tracking shots. And then you could do a forward shot. So you could choreograph these scenes. You still couldn't zoom, but they were doing forward shots on a rail system, and you would choreograph those scenes so that the figures were always X distance from the camera, so that as the figures are moving across the screen into the foreground or background, the camera is moving with them to always keep them in focus. And then we moved from that and we got into, oh, now we have camera heads that can tilt up and down and side to side, and then we add the zoom functionality and all of these technological developments. And that's kind of where Lucas was at when he was building Star Wars, was at the forefront of the technological barrier that was being broken at that point in time, which was allowing for things like taking a ping pong table and setting up the Death Star trench run shot. You know, those types of things are hard to do, or hard to, you know, we've seen it all by this point, I guess is what I'm getting at. But at that point in time, we hadn't seen it done before. Kind of like looking at what Peter Jackson did with the special effects team for the Lord of the Rings films, where they used bigatures and miniatures in a way that had been done before with forced perspective, but they did it in a new way that looked incredibly amazing. And then also just, especially the use of miniatures and bigatures, where my favorite is always the Argonath statues on either side of the waterfall, which are carved out of styrofoam, and they're, I don't remember, they're like 6 feet, 8 feet tall. So they were pretty big, but not, you know, that big. I don't know. That kind of stuff fascinates me, and I have a hard time seeing that sort of innovation coming about again. I don't remember why I'm talking about this subject.
Pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down with the ship.
Random tangents of the brain. Back to Coruscant. All right, Granny Garza. Too bad there's not like a transport, like a taxi transport that you can take directly from the space hub. Hang on, did they literally have a guild called? No, that just says Knight of the Republic. I thought that somebody had a guild name called Knights of the Old Republic, and I was like, how did they actually get that name? Mobolonia says, I watched a video the other day about using Stable Diffusion in ChatGPT. Oh yeah, I've seen the same. Are you talking about that small VFX studio that made the like short anime film, the short animation, and they did it all like on green screen and stuff? I don't know if that one used ChatGPT, but it used AI. It was pretty amazing, actually. They were showing how anybody with a small studio and green screen can essentially create from scratch an anime using AI animation, and yeah, it was pretty amazing. Rock paper scissors, yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Ah, Captain, you've arrived. This is Fleet Admiral Newman, head of the Republic Navy's 5th Assault Fleet, and Supreme Commander Rands, overall head of the Republic Armed Forces.
Good day. We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rands have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
What's our strategy for dealing with the Gauntlet, General?
Plans are still being developed.
A single operational Gauntlet device gives the Empire a decisive military advantage. But Agent Garn's report has revealed the enemy's true plan: mass production.
If the Gauntlet prototype is completed and the Empire succeeds in producing more of them, we're doomed. The entire Republic would be conquered in a matter of weeks.
I understand that the Gauntlet is a dangerous weapon, but is it really that game-ending, sir?
Any fleet sent within range of a Gauntlet superweapon are forfeit. Reinforcing battles, retaking lost positions, assaulting new ones. All become impossible. Destroying the Gauntlet will require a coordinated naval and infantry strike of unprecedented scale. Our forces must begin preparing now.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single commando team will board the Gauntlet and sabotage it from within. We've chosen Havoc Squad to carry out this task.
We're the best of the best, General. Consider it done.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Captain. Your team will need to be expanded. You'll need a technical specialist and an explosives expert.
The General and I have scoured the entire Republic personnel database to locate the two most highly qualified specialists available.
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmora. Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
If I have your leave, I'll get started immediately, General.
Absolutely, Captain. The sooner Havoc Squad is at full strength, the sooner we can begin the assault on the Gauntlet. Dismissed.
So I'm gonna get 2 more companions. Right. Alright, back to my ship. Muji says, I think one thing I can think of with VR is making this big movie, but you can change the perspective with your VR headset, like you're actually part of the movie more or less, but not a game. I mean, it's interesting, but you can. There's also been a couple of movies that have already done that first-person perspective, like you're in a video game. One of them was with the actor from District 9, that New Zealand actor whose name I forget. There's been a couple of really good first-person VR films.
Sir, I'm not very good at this, but thank you for the exospot. My career took a big hit when Tavis defected. I wasn't sure I'd ever recover.
You've proven yourself plenty of times on the field, Jorgen. You earned that promotion.
Thank you, sir. I'll make sure Havoc stays the top squad in the Republic. You can count on it.
Just don't let him be facing any public, because he's kind of a cranky bitch.
Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balkar's contact in Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, look at that. That you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
You've got 5 seconds to explain yourself.
I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion. Walk away.
I don't know, Witty Poo. Why would I walk away? You've got a pot of honey.
Why is he
there.
so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balkar's contact at Sigint. He'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
Let's try Balker again.
Balker will know what to do. Let's get a hold of him.
Fine. I'll put in the call. Balker, this is Lieutenant Jorgen with Havoc Squad. You read me?
Loud and clear, Havoc. What is it now?
Zane's trying to stop us from decrypting those coordinates. We need your help.
Are you trying to get me suspended? Fired? Maybe arrested?
Yes or no, Balker?
Fine. Send me the coordinates. I'll make a few calls, cash in a few favors. It'll take time, but I'll get those coordinates decrypted.
Be discreet.
Make sure no one knows what you're up to. Especially Zane.
Hey, it's me. I'll contact you as soon as I learn
Okay,
anything.
Han Solo.
Balkar out.
Hey, it's
Let's
me.
hope he's half as good as he thinks he is.
Alright.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've received a troubling message from Captain Kaylor, my supervisory officer from Personnel Division. He ordered me to contact him immediately. I hoped you could join me for the conversation.
Of course.
I'd be glad to.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll raise him on the holo now. Captain Kaylor, this is Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, reporting in per your request.
Always the whole mess, every time. Anyway, yes, thank you for returning my call, Alara. It's about this whole situation with your brother. You did a great job, obviously, but people are starting to think you have more information than you're sharing.
We got a lead, and Alara acted on it. End of story.
Maybe, maybe not. Alara, if you have information you'd like to share, I think this would be a good time for you to come in.
I appreciate the offer, but I have no further information of value to you.
Suit yourself. I have work to do. Kaylor out.
He's still demanding more. After everything I've done, what do I have to do to prove myself?
Nothing.
You're a good soldier, Alara. You've got nothing to prove.
Thank you, sir. But I think it's clear that some people don't feel the same way. Let's just get back to work. I'd rather focus on something else for a while.
You gotta get her off the rails a little bit, man. A couple shots of tequila. Wait, are we allowed to say that these days? Is that not politically correct? I can say that. If Chris will walk in here, she'll be the first to tell you that everyone should drink tequila, loosen up, live a little.
Sir, I need your approval to requisition some supplies for my medical kit. I've categorized the items by relative priority.
It's like church girls,
Everything
man.
fits within our allotment under Supply Code 18, but items near the bottom of the list can wait if necessary.
Best to make sure you can still patch up my handsome face.
Yes, sir. I'd say your features are worthy of preservation.
You just can't resist me, Dorn. Admit it.
I wouldn't go that far, sir. I'd best get on with submitting this requisition now.
So she didn't respond to either one of my flirt advances. That's lame. Lame, Alara. Lame. Alright. We're gonna go travel to Balmora now. Matter of fact, where is Chris? She took a shower and I thought she was coming in here. I haven't seen her. It's been like however long I've been streaming. Hey man, cancel culture's everywhere. Alright, I'll be right back.
Captain, I understand you've reached Balmora. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Balmoran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years. But now, our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Balmora for good.
Did it automatically put me into a cutscene while I was out? Thumb bitch. Bubbaloni says, Mel and I are both 50. We grew up on rock and roll and tequila, just ignore the peanut gallery. Yeah, yeah, it's fun. Republic support for their system has been extended over the years, but now are forced to push to drive the Empire off Balmora for good. Why the change?
What brought on this sudden commitment?
We are at the brink of all-out
Frodo.
war. Balmora's industry is a strategic resource and cannot be allowed to remain in Imperial hands. Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tano Vic. Vic is a Weequay and a natural at demolitions work. But he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
I'm trying to keep Frodo inside because he got messed up again last night, so. But I just went outside. Chris was doing homework with her niece and forgot that he had his collar on, and he was already out in the woods. And it's like, you can't go out in the woods with your collar on, buddy. You'll get caught in a fence or worse. All right. Vic is weak. Okay, understand.
I'm sure I can keep him out of trouble, General.
I hope so. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
Hughes is still around, General. Couldn't I use him?
Treason is a serious crime. Whatever his regrets, Fuse will never serve in an active field unit again. Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Balmoran Resistance. His supervisor is a Resistance leader named Arden. Meet with Arden. Learn where Vic is stationed and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
All right. Yeah, this is I do not remember this being in at launch. That's a really cool new sequence to come into the flight station. I love these little sequences. That's a very Star Trek sounding music. Like Kelvin Timeline Star Trek. And then we're back to Star Wars sound and stuff. Which one is the planet where it has all the gas stuff on the surface? That's Quesh, isn't it? You have to get like the inoculation before you can go down. Frodo's pissed off at me right now, everybody. He's literally sitting on the edge of the bed just watching the door. Oh, you're crying? He wants to go out so bad. I feel bad, but he's so fucked up. Like, his wounds were just healing, and now he's got a big old another bite mark on his side. So he got into it again last night. It's like, I can't. At some point, you know, he's gonna get either learn or not. The other cats have all learned. They stay away from the big yellow monster in the woods. Not Frodo. Frodo's like, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Better check the specialty goods. Oh, why is it yellow gear? Really? Shit's expensive. 200,000? That's the smuggler outfit. Here's the trooper outfit. Okay, that's a pretty cool looking trooper outfit, not gonna lie. But that's $200,000 a pop. There's no way I'm spending that kind of money. Not gonna happen.
To consider how long the Balmorans have been carrying on this fight.
Yeah, there's always the one kid who can't figure it out until he gets fucked up enough times.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
Oh, the sarcasm is thick with this one.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tano Vic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmoran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. We're glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
We wouldn't be taking Vic if the situation wasn't serious.
I know. Everything is more important than Balmora to you people. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
I don't mean to put you in a bad place, sir.
I'm really not interested in what you mean to do.
Alright, I tried to be nice and you're being a D-bag, so... Oh, looks like it's time for me to pop another XP pot. Do I have any more XP pots? I do.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Alright. Off to dinner, says Babylonia. Have fun as well. Yep, thank you, Babylonia. Muji says you'd be salty too if the Republic had betrayed you. Yeah. Hang on, I had forgotten all about the photo shoot tomorrow morning. So I gotta get, I just plugged in the batteries. So when I was growing up, that place used to be where we would always go and just hang out because it was cool as shit even back then. So it's really interesting that you think it's still the same, because I haven't been in probably, I'm 40, so the last time I was there was probably would have been 17, 18. So it's been a long time. But yeah, Eureka Springs is a really cool place. That was for my brother. They're off in Eureka Springs, which is Arkansas, which is a really cool town. He also just got his eBay delivery today of the Michael A. Stackpole X-Wings Rogue Squadron series. He got the whole series for like 40 or no, like $50 or something. All right, I got my oatmeal. That's my dinner. Oatmeal. It's not even oatmeal. Well, it's oatmeal, but I make it really soupy with skim milk, and I nuke it in the microwave, and then I have a liquid dinner.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Prand.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Tano Vic.
Ah! Oh! You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-waist scumbag is long gone.
Give me a sit rep. Why are you so worked up?
We're worked up because we're completely defenseless.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All they left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tano Vic, 5030 regulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
The Republic wouldn't tap a mercenary for a top-secret operation.
Yeah, didn't make much sense to us either. Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Is there any way to get the relays back online?
Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
I'll have the relays back online in no time.
Just like that, huh? Just another day on the job. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
My brother was just saying, he's like, I'm a sheltered kid. I've never gotten out to do a lot of travel like this. It's so cool. So they're exploring the place called Eureka Springs, Arkansas, because mother-in-law might move there. If you've never been, which I said earlier when I sent him the voice message that you guys listened to me say, let's go do this one first. I used to go there a lot when I was a kid. In my teens, we would all drive down. It was a 3-hour drive from where I grew up, but it was just a really cool place to go hang out. Oh, I may not have wanted to take this route. I bet I want to go back up. Alright, back we go. By the way, can I speed up my... $250? Maybe I should just do that at the broker. I need to go check. Alright, let's get the next one. Howdy, boy. Yeah. There's a mosquito in my room. I'm gonna have to kill that bastard soon. Roger, roger. Oh, did I get it? I did not get it. That dude's got his porn stash going on. Salute.
You did it! Comms are back up and we've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
It was a breeze.
Well, this was more than enough excitement for me. Good thing you were around.
Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, They'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmora. Am I right?
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me. But he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmora.
There's some funky bloom
Sounds
going
like
on.
you
I'm
could
gonna
catch up to
have
Vic
to turn that off.
Is there any way you can raise him on his holo?
No, he's smart enough to leave it off when he's not using it.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces.
Their faces
Try
are way
him.
too bright.
He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
No influence gain that. What does that blaster look like? No, nothing fancy. Preferences, is the bloom off? Bloom is off, so why am I getting that horrible... I turned it back on just for a second to see. Oh, it's definitely got some weirdness going on here. Quicker to go up here to the taxi first.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Alright, let's boogie out of here. Military outpost, and you're gonna be up over here.
Captain, I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease?
I'm looking for a Weequay named Tano Vic. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I've seen him. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives but never did the job. The Resistance needs the data from those probes to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
Where'd he go with the explosives?
Don't know, but once the data from the probes is flowing again, we can track him down in an instant. You'll need detonite charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
consider the jammer scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
Alright, we got our orders. Looks like we're going up top. Maybe not. Okay, that's that one here. Man, I'm gonna get nailed, aren't I? Yep. Lucky coin. Nope, no use. Oh, it's up top. I see it. Can't even do a flip, although I did try. Oh, can I make it past or am I gonna get knocked off? I got knocked off.
Engaging hostile.
Oh, I punted in the wrong way, son of a bitch. switch over to heals for a bit and see how she does on that. She's supposed to be the tank, but yet she's not doing jack shit for tankiness. Alright, one down. Ah, man, I thought for sure. Man, one of these days. How did I miss? Man, they do not want to let you sneak through any of this shit, do they? And those bombs knock me off every time. They're like, nope, no sneakiness of that for you. Roger, roger.
Jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat.
What's up, Jack?
All right. The aerial scans are coming in now. Let's see if we can find that weak way. I'm seeing signs of an explosive entry at the Imperial HQ, near the administrative offices. We don't have any people in the area, so it's got to be Vic's handiwork.
I'll proceed to the area immediately.
I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help. Triumph out.
Alright, green wall of questness. I need the bonus mission. killed 20 perps. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, that hurt, man. Oh, yeah, bro. Like, bad guys were. Yeah. Alright, we need 4 more. Hi, guys. So I guess they literally put the exact amount of bad guys here. Ricky Tiki Taki! Was that Hank Hill? Does people? It might have been. I don't know what it was. Examine the corpse. Oh, somebody knew I was coming.
You are not the man I left behind to cover us, but you are answering his hollow. Just who does that make you, exactly?
Your new CO.
I'm the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm here to recruit you.
I thought that message was a prank. This is too good. I really want to hear what the Republic has to offer me, because last I checked, I wasn't winning any popularity contests with Command. But that'll have to wait until my work here is done. I couldn't stand to leave without doing my part for the Balmorans.
Are you telling me you actually care about helping these people?
Why else would I be here? You know, if you're really interested in getting me on your team, you might want to pitch in with this operation. My odds of surviving go way up if I have Havoc Squad's help. I'd say that's better for all of us.
If it gets you into Havoc Squad sooner, I'll do it.
Great. We'll be on our way in no time. My team and I just grabbed an enemy VIP named Brel Oris. He's a Balmoran fat cat who sold out to the imps.
Thieving mongrel slime! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for this!
Brel has volunteered the location of a hazard vault.
Volunteered.
Where my objective is hidden. I'm borrowing a Republic missile battery to blast it open.
It sounds like you already have everything covered.
I need you to clear a path. There are all sorts of defenses that could stop my missile before it hits. The imps have anti-missile turrets, shields, defensive sensors. Why don't you start with the sensors? Take them down, then contact me again. Copy?
I'll be in touch, Vic.
Can't wait.
Alright, how far out are those sensors? Well. They're over there. Southeast of Corinth Outpost. Okay, these tower things? Looks like it. This one. And they really don't want to let you sneak through here, do they? Oh, there's one back over in there. I want to loot that. What's in the chest, man? What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
The sensor stations are down, Vic.
Nice job. I guess they say Havoc is the best for a reason. I have to ask, Captain, why me? I mean, sure, I'm pretty incredible. But last I heard, the guys up top weren't too interested in having me around.
Havoc Squad has to have the top explosives expert in the Republic.
And that's me, huh? I'm flattered. From a dishonorable discharge to Havoc Squad in less than a year. It's a crazy galaxy. Let's get back to helping these poor, pitiful Balmorans. Now that the sensors are gone, I need you to hit the IM's anti-missile turrets. Think you can handle that?
Are you doing anything in this plan?
I'm still programming this missile to be sure it hits its target. We wouldn't want to waste all your effort. Keep in touch. Vic out.
Feel like he's running me around. Got me doing all his dirty work. Down. What did that look like? Alright, that's one. Oh shit. Oh, okay, they're upside on the outside. Okay, perfect.
destroyed the anti-missile turrets.
Much appreciated. We're going to be ready to launch in no time. So, what's it like being top squad in the Republic? You have command breathing down your neck, or do they give you room to operate?
You just worry about following my orders to the letter. Understood?
This is going to be fun, I can tell already. Only one more thing between my missile and its target. An aerial shield generator. Take it down, and we'll be go for launch, Captain.
After this, no more games, Vic. We meet face to face.
I wouldn't have it any other way. See you soon.
I feel like he's just running me along.
Captain, with all due respect, I don't think it wise to play Vic's game. He should be doing what you ask, not the other way around.
Uh-huh.
This is our only shot at catching up to him. I don't see any other options.
You're right, of course, but it's no less frustrating.
Correct.
Follow your lead whenever you're ready.
Alright, one more D-bag quest. Oh, that's a bit of a fall. Do I want to risk it? Okay, what did I do wrong here? Oh, disable the... Okay, disable... Oh, it's right over here. Oh my god, bad guy! Oh, and I accidentally shot those. Some bitch.
Hasty fortifications on the Imperial's part. Then it lives up to regulations. Engaging hostile.
I'll probably get knocked off trying to get through these guys. Maybe I can go around. We'll see. Going across a big old bridge. Turrets firing off there in the distance. Alright, don't screw me over, bro.
It's done. The shield generator is disabled.
Just what I wanted to hear. I'm dying to launch this baby. Target coordinates locked in. Fire. The imps are really going to feel this one. I'm glad I could help. Wish I could have pulled you in from the start. You've made this op a breeze. I can't wait to shake your hand, Captain. See you soon.
Rendezvous with Tano Vic. About fracking time.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel
Oh,
routes.
it doesn't tell me where
Be
to
safe
go.
out there.
Oh, because he's close by. Alright. I say close by, he's not really close by. I gotta go out in the field a bit. She might. I don't know. Find Tano Vic, and there's a whole bunch of imps. Aha!
Help. Got to help. They took him. The imps took Vic.
Alright, so we need to go get him.
Can you do anything for him, Dorn?
I'm on it, sir.
Jab him up.
Oh, thank you. It was that traitor, Brel Oris. He gave the imps our position somehow. We fought hard. They overran us. They tore straight through and grabbed Vic. They'll take him to the Balmoran arms factory. The imps built a prison in the back of the complex. No one ever comes out.
I'm going to get Vic back. Period.
You're a real hero. You and Vic both. You're heroes.
Your condition is stabilized, soldier. But get to a safe location immediately.
Thanks. I can make my own way back. You two need to save Vic. Good luck, friend. I'm gonna get back to base before these stims wear off.
Good option. Good choice. Alright.
You're entirely too kind.
How do I get there? Do I go through here? What's with the disco ball up there? Probably. Looked like my connection cut out for a minute, so I think it's back. Welcome to living in the boonies. Cannot interface while in combat, except I'm not in combat. Is she fighting something back there? Oh. Didn't even know I was in combat.
Again. Hit him again. Make that thieving liar pay.
Hello there.
Well, it's been fun, guys. But looks like my ride is here. Nice knowing you.
Drop your weapons. Surrender now.
I'm taking Vic. Stand aside, or you die.
It sounds pretty serious. You better do what he says.
Shut up! We do not negotiate with riffraff. The Empire fears no one. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
Time to start hurting people.
What are you waiting for? Kill him!
All done?
Well, that was exciting. It's good to finally meet you in person, Captain.
Welcome to Havoc Squad, Vic.
Now there's something I never expected to hear. So, what does Havoc Squad do with worthless enemy bureaucrats?
Let's not be hasty now. I am a man of honor, despite what you may have heard.
Yeah, nice guy. You stole from your people and betrayed them to the Empire by accident.
I've made mistakes, certainly, but allow me to make amends. A contribution of credits, say, to repay the Republic's heroism on behalf of my fellow Balmorans.
You can't buy your way out of this.
No! No!
Oh wow, she disapproved. She did not like that.
Sir, he wasn't even armed.
It's not like anyone's going to miss the guy. Now, seeing as we're all on the same team, I'll fill you in on my little operation.
That
vault
would
we
be
blew
a
open
greatly
is full of
disapproved
pricey prototype
moment.
weapons designed by Balmoran companies. Oris had them hidden before the Imperial invasion to keep them safe.
You did all of this just to get weapons for yourself, didn't you?
Yep, pretty impressive work, I'd say.
Oh, hang on, what just happened there? Oh, I moved my phone and accidentally hit the escape button.
Well, that was exciting.
You're back in the Republic Army now, Vic.
Alright, well, I guess
Act
we have
like
to choose different options now.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
Gosh darn it.
Permission to stomp that fat bureaucrat's head in, sir.
The sarcasm.
Yeah.
Alright, hold up.
I don't want your credits, Oris. Get at it.
Yes, yes, of course. Whatever you wish.
Alright.
Should have just killed the fat scumbag.
Probably.
Now, seeing as we're all on the same team,
Okay, I've already heard this. This is where I hit escape by
that vault
accident.
we blew.
You did.
Yep, pretty. Oris planned to sell the prototypes for a tidy profit. We could do the same, after picking a few choice items for ourselves.
Those prototypes should be put to use, not sold for profit.
Quite right, Captain. These weapons must be turned over to the proper authorities.
No, they
in
don't have to
accordance
be
with
turned
Regulation
in. We can
87C.
use them.
I bet
we
you
can
change
use
your
them.
mind once those blasters are in front of us.
Oh my god,
Let's just get to the vault. If we don't move fast, the imps might find the prototypes.
I thought for sure we would be done on this planet as soon as we finish this. Alright, give me a second. I gotta check on Chris and Cats. Alright, turns out Chris was out front with one of the cats. Alright. Oh, why do I have him as a companion? I guess maybe I don't have a choice but to take him.
Walk it off.
Infiltrate the hazard vault. Oh, what the fuck was that? That's like a droidicar, but a different type. Oh, I get a bonus for killing the droids. Here, boys. Oh, these aren't gonna count, are they? What did count? Not the defender droids. That'll trigger something. Okay, they're literally marked prototypes. Okay. Get up. then there's a big asteroid right here, which we have to fight. It's the Eradicator!
Here they are, Sergeant. Go ahead and bring your men through. It's clear. Captain, this is Sergeant Tong. I took the liberty of calling his transport team in to get these captured enemy weapons crated and moved.
I appreciate you coming all this way to help us.
No problem, sir. Hostile pickup is our specialty. Where can we take this stuff for you, sir?
Yes, sir. Where are they taking all these highly advanced, highly useful, highly valuable prototype weapons?
Spec Force will be dealing with these prototypes, Sergeant. Get them loaded onto my ship ASAP, and make sure you aren't...
Guess what? Alara's not here to say no.
Let's get moving, then.
I'm sure she's gonna be sneaking through the cargo manifest to be like, "What happened? What are these?"
We're going to get along just fine.
It's good to have you on the team, Vic.
It's good to be here. I'll hitch a ride back with the sergeant. Meet you aboard your ship, sir.
Alright, where was Ardron at? Ardon, I should say. Farnell Outpost in Bugtown. You watch. She's gonna be waiting for me when I get on the ship with some sort of requisition order.
I finally tracked down Vic. He's coming with me.
Yeah, I heard. He was in the middle of the deepest raid into Imperial territory I've seen. Sobrik, the Balmoran arms factory. I heard he hit them all.
Oh, I have options here. I'm gonna just be like, they don't need to know the truth.
Vic is definitely good at working behind enemy lines.
Like I said, he's one of the best I've got. Now Vic will be strolling around Coruscant with your lot, making publicity hollows while the rest of us fight. What a waste.
I'll make sure your man sees plenty of action, Arden.
Let's hope so. I'd like to say it's been a pleasure having you here, Captain, but we both know that's a lie. Come back when Havoc Squad is done showboating all over the galaxy. We'll put you to work for a real cause.
Good luck in the battle for Balmora, Arden.
What a dick. Like, seriously, what a dick.
I took the liberty of dusting your quarters, Master. Your respiratory health is one of my top priorities.
Captain, were you successful in locating and extracting Tano Vic to serve in Havoc Squad?
Consider me located and extracted, General.
Good. From now on, you will speak only when spoken to. Has Vic given you any trouble, Captain?
What a bitch. What a bitch. Oh, man.
A bit, but I cleared things up.
I'm glad to hear it. Tanovic, your service with the Republic Army is hereby resumed. You are posted to Special Forces Unit 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, at the rank of Specialist.
It's a real honor to be here, General. I look forward to getting out there and fighting for the Republic again.
Permission to speak, Captain.
Uh-huh.
What do you have to say, Lieutenant?
Vic's a liar, he's reckless, and he has no regard for the lives of his fellow soldiers. With all due respect, I don't think someone like Vic has a place anywhere in the Republic Army, let alone Havoc Squad.
The squad has to have the best explosives expert available. That's Vic.
Just don't say I didn't warn you, sir.
I understand your concerns, but we have a job to do. Let's focus on it. An urgent situation has developed, involving a critical part of our plan to assault the Gauntlet. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. A platoon specializing in bunker assaults, codenamed Safecrackers, is trapped behind enemy lines on Quesh. They must be rescued immediately. We cannot destroy the Gauntlet without them.
I'll proceed to Quesh immediately, General.
When you reach Quesh, report to Major Donovan. He's overseeing the rescue operation.
I'll follow Major Donovan's orders to the letter, General.
This mission is vital, Captain. If we fail, our entire operation against the Gauntlet is ruined. Stay focused and bring those men home. Garza out.
All right.
Still no word on the Deadeye's location. Balker hasn't had any success decrypting those coordinates we picked up. This is taking too long. For all we know, the Imperials have relocated the Deadeyes. That intel could be obsolete.
We can still pick up a new trail if we follow those coordinates.
I suppose you're right. I'll keep monitoring the Hollow. Maybe something will turn up.
Alright, let's see what stuck-up Missy Priss has to say.
I'm still quite concerned about Captain Kaylor and his accusations, sir. If Personnel Division thinks I'm withholding information about the Empire, they can continue hounding me under Security Regulation 15. I think if men like Kaylor had their way, I'd be locked in a room reciting the minutiae of Imperial culture until the end of time.
You'll get a lot more done in the field.
I couldn't agree more. I do sometimes wonder if I'm being unfair, though. I'm one of the only people in the Republic with extensive knowledge of Imperial culture. Perhaps I have a responsibility to do what few others can, even if it's not what I'd like to be doing.
Havoc needs you more.
This squad needs the best. That means you, Dorn.
There's certainly nowhere I'd rather be. Thank you for taking the time to hear me out. It's good to have someone to talk to.
I know I'm your commander, but that doesn't have to be all.
I hadn't...
The facade is
I'm
breaking.
used to considering. I really shouldn't occupy any more of your time. Thank you, sir.
The cracks are showing.
Ready and able.
Do you not have to get vaccinated anymore to go down? I thought you had to get vaccinated. You must be inoculated by a medical officer before you can travel to Quesh's surface. Ahahaha. So I probably have to start with this real quick.
Welcome to Quesh. You're with Havoc Squad, right? It's good to see more special forces arriving. Here to kick some Imperial butt?
Wasta mi cha kulkadu chiza kava jotopa.
How will I know when it's wearing off?
Tupa nira desasli.
The Empire found out about our...
Alright.
We're not going to defeat...
Well, you're clear to...
Let's go.
I'm ready to have a...
Speak to General Corvette.
Don't care. All I wanted was the inoculation. Ain't gonna be your little lackey bitch. Where are we going, by the way? Over in here, looks like. Can I train another
Even
level
Havoc
of...
Squad can learn from a veteran.
Oh, you have to be level 35. Or
Nice
you have to
sharp
be
out
VIP to be able to do it. I see, I see. Otherwise, you have to buy it through Legacies. Gotcha. Alright.
We've dug in, Major, but the imps are coming on strong, and I never much cared for playing defense.
Just hang in there, son. Havoc Squad just walked in. I'll get them briefed and in the field on the double.
Copy that. I'm sure we'll find a way to keep busy. Corey out.
Just how bad off are we, Major? Things are grim, no doubt about it. You hadn't turned up. Everything went south while the safecrackers were on a bunker raid. Intel was bad, alarms got tripped, and the imps moved out in force. Now Corey's people are surrounded, outnumbered, and outgunned. We don't punch them a hole to run through. Every man in that outfit is a goner. I'm all for rescuing our people, but we need a strategy. Agreed. We don't have the manpower to fight through the imps head-on. We need to outmaneuver them. Diversion is the key. Scouts found an Imperial command center deep behind their lines. That's where you'll strike. Equipment, vehicles, personnel, anything...
Alright, got it.
Just give me the coordinates and I'll make some noise, Major. Let's give those scumbags a run for their money. As soon as the imps clear out, Corio will contact you so that you can all burn jets back here. Speeders are waiting for you. Now get out there and give the imps something to think about.
Will do, but not tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am heading out. It is my bedtime. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so we got a photo shoot. So I need to wind down. Thanks for hanging out this evening, everybody. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have no idea if I'll stream tomorrow. Today was an abnormal day for me. I streamed like 7 hours today, almost something like that. Which hasn't happened since like last October or November. Anyway, I'll be back at some point. There's like 3 or 4 videos scheduled every single day to go out, so even if I'm not around, you get to see my pretty face on YouTube every day of the week. If you're not already doing so, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Support if you can with Super Chat, Super Thanks, Super Stickers, and memberships. Thanks to those of you who are doing so. Don't forget the Patreon page if you want to get a copy of our tabletop book, Maps and Beyond. Book series is finished. Well, book 1 anyway is done with book series. And the point-and-click adventure game that we got going on. So check all that stuff out. I will catch y'all tomorrow, maybe. If not, Sunday. If not, it'll be Monday. Depends on what we got going on. Because tomorrow's the photo shoot. And then if our niece comes over, never know. May the force be with you, everybody.